Can You Feel Me TV live in the Visionary Room. I'm your host, Can You Feel Me? And today I am here with my guy, Jacoby X. Yes, artist, entrepreneur, and newly published author of this book, The Words I Speak, I See.
Yeah, amen, amen.
Yes, Jacoby, I am so excited to have you here. Like, we just left your book release party and it was lit. Like, I'm very proud of you. The community is very proud of you. And what you're doing is just not being done.
I appreciate it.
It's really not.
Okay.
And, you know, usually when people have interviews, they just sit here and they talk to each other and they look like this. But that's not how we do it on Can You Feel Me TV, okay? No. So because this book is called The Words I Speak, I See, right, I thought, why not just make some words for us to see so that we can speak them?
That's dope. Let's do this.
So let's make a vision board, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
A vision board of positive words, and yeah, we're gonna have fun. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it. Ready. All right, Jacoby, so here's your board.
Wow.
Here's mine. I got us some scissors. Some little baby scissors. Glue sticks. And, of course, we need magazines to put our words together, right? Mm-hmm. Of course we do. You're the guest, so you pick the magazine you want to read. And, I mean, not read, cut out. And you can just, like, pick words that are already together, like, good, or, you know what I'm saying, you can piece words together.
Right.
And make your own words.
Okay.
Yes, you know how we do it on King of Them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lure magazine.
Right, is that Franklin Saint?
Nah, that's
shoot, that is for real.
You ready for power? Like, you ready for snowfall? Like me?
I'm ready for snowfall.
Oh, just because Georgia won, I'm spoiling power this Saturday, so y'all get ready.
That is not fair. But speaking of spoilers, let's get into this book, okay? The book is about a 12-year-old Sakar, right? And Sakar, he has a rough life. And throughout the book, he realizes that he has power over his life.
Right.
So just talk to me a little about the challenges that Sakar is facing.
He's battling a lot with self-love and confidence and faith in himself and acceptance at home and from his peers at school. So, you know, he just feels like an outcast and he's really unsure of himself. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of us face, you know, a lot of us have a lot of insecurities that cause us to have those type of characteristics in our life. So the whole book is just, you know, him coming into realization and coming into his own and realizing that he can change the reality of those situations by changing his thinking and changing his thinking from negative to positive and also changing the words that he speaks over his life so he can help progress his environment, progress his mental stability and his all around reality of his life.
I love to see that because even at 12 years old, like, people don't understand that it starts very, very young.
Right. Like
now we're talking about at 30 and 27. Mm-hmm. We're talking about going back and healing our inner child. Fair. But if we had people that would just let those children know firsthand, like, hey, heal yourself, heal from this. This is why you're acting this way. Then we wouldn't have to go back and do all this soul searching and inner child healing. So I really love that, Jacoby. I really love that aspect of it. So what inspired you to write this book?
What inspired me to write, one of the main people that inspired me to write this book was my grandmother, because she just randomly one day told me that I needed to write a book for kids. And I just brushed it off like, okay, I'll write a book. Because at the time, I was unemployed, and this is when COVID had really just popped off, and I didn't have any type of income coming in at the moment, and my music wasn't doing what it needed to be done. And so I just took that as a sign from God that he was speaking through my grandmother to me, telling me that I need to find another creative way to reach our youth and to reach the masses, something that that can help with the issues that I face with and other people face with and they can relate to, because I was battling depression during that whole stint of being unemployed during COVID, and I've dealt with depression throughout my whole life. Like in the book, Sakar doesn't have anybody to lean on really at the start of the book to help him feel better about himself, that can push him. See, me, I had people that were pushing me and had some encouragement. But at times you got to get alone sometimes with yourself, and you got to come to realization with yourself and come to terms with yourself and get yourself out of these situations and speak highly of yourself and start to think highly of yourself, because it's not always easy. Because even though you want to think positive and speak positive, the universe and the devil and whatever you believe in is going to come try to deter you, and it's going to try to come bring those negative thoughts and those negative words into your atmosphere to try to deter you from your purpose. And like you said today, when you fast and the devil coming in.
Okay,
so
when
you moving right, it's always something that's trying to deter your plans.
So did you say that your grandmother is one of your biggest influences?
Yeah, she's a great influence on me creatively. She always took us to the library. I would go to my grandma's house and stay for the full summer. And she would not let us play no video games or watch TV like that for real.
Grandma knew.
Yeah, she
stimulate your mind.
She took us swimming a lot. She did a lot of outdoor activities, and if we wanted to go places like swimming and do stuff like that, she would make us get a book, check some books out of the library, take them home, read them, and do a book report on them, and then we can go swimming.
What?
And then we can go to places we wanted to go to.
So let's talk about the book release party again. There we learned something about you that we never knew before, and that is that when you were a baby, you were in a car accident and pronounced dead on the scene.
Yeah.
How do you feel like that experience has helped to shape the life that you're living today?
It's helped shape it greatly, because they just let me know God he ain't through with me.
Okay.
He not through with me, and he want the world to see me, and he want me to see the world. So I feel like my purpose on this earth is greater than what I feel like what I expected, because it could have been ended at 5 years old, and there wouldn't be no Jacoby Antonio Browder, there wouldn't be no Casey Alexander Browder, there wouldn't be no words I speak, I see.
Right. So let's talk about mental health. This is something that is trending right now.
Right.
People say things are trending. It's kind of like, it's trendy. It's not going to last long. But I do believe that this is something that's here to stay. Why do you feel, though, that mental health is so important for Black men?
It's definitely important for Black men, because we don't get to express ourselves in an emotional way. It's always frowned upon because it makes you look less of a man as we growing up. We talk, we can't cry. We talk, we gotta hold stuff in. And I got to the point where I'm not holding nothing in. And if I wanna cry, I'm gonna cry. I'm not no soft hurt man, but like, if something got me emotional, I'm gonna cry. Like, I don't got no problem. I don't got no problem crying in front of a woman. I ain't got no problem crying in front of another man or nothing like that, because God has brought me so far. So I got so much passion, and I have so much passion and drive in my body. I just, it would be wrong for me to try to hold my emotions in, because holding your anger in and holding the hate and envy in that you hold for someone or something, it can hurt you. It really can hurt your physical health.
So what words do you have so far?
I got power, face anything,
period,
and absolutely, positively, 100%.
Yes. I love it. I love that. You got some good words. I'm over here struggling.
I'm trying to find.
I am struggling. I just see perfect, and I don't want to put perfect on here But I'm actually going to put perfect, and then I'm going to try to find not, so I can put not perfect.
Not perfect.
Right, because we don't have to be perfect in life. And then I have magic, because black girls are magic. Black people are magic. I have bliss, awesome, not a worry, good, and I'm trying to piece together powerful. That's going to be like the center of my board.
Right.
So I'm going to struggle a little bit to find my pieces, but in the end, it's going to look really, really well. Really, really well. Yeah, just rip that. Get on up and up. This is relaxing too, you know. And it causes you to think, because the book is called The Words I Speak, I See. So we have to see words that are positive in order for us to be able to say those and put them in our subconscious mind and be able to trick our mindset and live that way.
This is my first time even doing a vision board.
It's your first time?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Definitely.
what? I popped this vision board cherry.
That freak. And
So, Jacoby, what is your plan to impact the youth in the future?
my plan is, is to continue to put out some more creative work that can help spark some more interest into other kids who can also do something that can impact our youth. And also, I'm teaming up with some good guys like Ern and some people more people like you, where we, collab and do some more things on a community effort to help alleviate some and prevent some problems that's going on in our communities.
I think it's very admirable that you're willing to take that stand and be unapologetic in taking that stand, because we need more people like you that are not afraid to just do something different and not care what people have to say about it.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, this shit, oh no, what did I just lose?
One of your words.
Yes. What I'm saying though is, at the end of the day, it's your life. Right?
Yeah, I don't.
So just live it how you see fit, and
I really don't care what nobody be thinking about me no more. I used to care,
right?
and nobody, like, I never really let anybody know that I care what people think, but like I don't care.
I'll tell you a secret. I still care.
You still care?
Yes.
Don't care.
Like, especially when I throw events. Oh my God. You can ask Ernest. I be freaking out. And Ernest just always looks at me like, Kenya, you're like, come shut up.
That what he told me Sunday. He was like, hey, bro, just calm down, bro. It's gonna be all right. They coming. Because I'm looking out the door like, dang.
Right, where did he laugh?
Like, for real, bro. But like, it turned out good.
Right.
Like, that's what you got. Worrying less is the main thing we gotta do. Once you start worrying, it's gonna fall into place.
Okay, Jacoby. So my last question is, what is your main takeaway from this book? What do you want people to say after they finish reading about Sakar and his journey?
I just want them to be more confident in themselves, and don't be scared to take risks, and don't be scared to love yourself, and don't be scared to think highly of yourself, speak highly of yourself. You made in God's image, and He perfect. So even though you said we can't be perfect, but we really made in His image. And so we gotta walk in it, we gotta talk in it. You gotta wake up every morning and look in the mirror and tell yourself that you're great, that you are wealthy, that you are gonna be this, that you are gonna be that, that you're gonna do this, that you're gonna do that. Encourage yourself and think, and when you speak it, keep thinking it throughout the day when you're quiet alone. And those things will change. Those things will start to manifest, and those things will change, and that will build up a confidence in you. Once you start thinking and speaking positively over your life, your whole creative energy is gonna start flowing. You're gonna start flowing. Everything that you want out of life is gonna start happening. You're gonna start doing. You're gonna start putting in the work. God is gonna start giving you the ideas. He's gonna start giving you the plan, the outline that you need to do to go ahead and walk forth in it. He's gonna give you the vision.
So 10 years later, and we're finally finished with the vision board. How was it, Jacoby?
It was It was cool. It was a little difficult. It was a little difficult with the choices of magazines we had, but I found what I needed to find. You did.
Right.
Real
You had to
shit.
search. And I really like the words you picked. Reach for your goals, divine inspiration.
Don't forget my reread.
Reread.
My reread.
Reread. Why'd you pick reread?
Because I love her.
Okay,
And I'm
period. I
one.
love her too.
And I'm going to get her.
Oh, period. ASAP. Watch out.
I'm manifesting. She's mine.
Oh. Come on, power manifestation. I like this. Love is in the details. And then with the couple, Jacoby, are you married?
Well, it's a possibility.
Yes,
It's a possibility.
you should. Marriage is a beautiful thing when it's done correctly, right?
And you ain't rushing it, though.
Right, please don't rush it. Take your time, but it's gonna come. It's definitely gonna come. And mine, my favorite is probably Take Your Chance. And I have one life. Watch my videos. Like, that's literally what it says. Watch my videos. Watch my videos, y'all. But Jacoby, again, thank you so much for stopping by and coming and making a vision board with me, because the words we speak, we see. So we have to see positive words all day, every day. You guys, get this book. It is really good. You're gonna love it. Like he said, it is geared for the children, but it's really for everyone. I'm enjoying it so far. And in the back of the book, I'm gonna just show y'all. This is all I'm gonna show y'all. In the back of the book, there's a section for a journal, so you can actually write in this book and write out your thoughts. And he even has like some prompts for you in here. Like, you guys have got to get this. You really have got to get this. ArthurJBrowder.com. Google Jacoby Browder, because you can Google my like, what? Period.
Do that.
Thank you again, Jacoby. And as always, peace, love, and goodbye.